Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Libra. How are you guys? Hope you're all well. This is a general read, any aspect of your life. Take it how it best resonates for you. Libra. Oops, there we go. Yeah, ooh, this card's coming up quite a lot, these two. Someone's doing some thinking. They're at a crossroads in their life path, or there's a choice between two. You got someone in their head, could be you or another person. A lot of thinking, yeah. See, this is energy of TikTok, time is running out. Could be an energy of someone making a choice. Feel like time's running out, or they feel like someone's gotten away, you see. There's also that energy of sort of releasing that. But yeah, it looks like it could be either way. So let's have a boo here. Libra. What does Libra need to know about this overall energy? Libra. Yeah, someone's at that time in their life at a crossroads. Yeah, we got someone trying to figure something out. Someone may have been a little sneaky, maybe had a choice between two, but it's also the energy where someone is getting away. Someone has gotten away, but someone feels time is running out. You can see it. Seven of Swords is often that energy. Someone maybe was a little sneaky here. Okay, maybe they had a choice. Yeah, someone's got the one that got away. Yeah, it's a fresh new start, a new opportunity. So this person could have been sneaky. They may have had another opportunity. Someone made a choice, I feel, that didn't go very well. And we have the Knight of Swords. So it's an energy of someone becoming decisive. It's energy of chasing. See, the one that got away. Someone may have rushed into something too quickly. And I feel like something didn't work out, definitely. Whoa, time slipping by here. And then we have Strength. And we have the Four of Wands. We have, yeah, see, something wasn't successful. There wasn't a victory. Someone rushed into something, chasing someone, okay? They had this opportunity and they took it. They went for it. But I feel it's where they rush in too quick until they're really sure what they want. See, it's someone who needs to figure something out here. Now, it's also an energy of someone who needs to figure out what they want, what makes them happy. They also need to, it's about fixing something too, you see? Somebody very logical. Could be yourself, Libra. I see someone here is a bit of a runner. See, someone's a little bit of a runner. See, something wasn't successful. Things move too fast. Very spontaneous. So it's an energy of someone taking their passion and energy elsewhere. Yeah, we have a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now, this could be just someone who's focused a lot on their financial success. Someone's got a bit of an ego, ruled by the ego. They're used to being chased. See, someone's being chased here. But it's also, like I say, this is someone who's dated a lot of people, hasn't had a lot of success. Yeah, it's almost looking like someone's becoming more decisive, though. But it's definitely someone who doesn't always think things through. They rush into something until they're clear, until they really figure things out. So it's about fixing something. Whatever this means to you, tell me about this Seven of Swords. Yeah, so it has to do with strength, being confident about a choice. See, someone lacked the confidence. They thought they were. They thought they had it all figured out. And then they rushed in and it wasn't successful. So, yeah, so there it is. See, finding the confidence to walk away. Leo, Sag energy. Yeah, see, somebody kept something to themselves. They either didn't tell the truth or they just didn't say anything. Maybe why. There could be something about why someone walked away. They had another opportunity. Someone kept it to themselves. Yeah, they may have just told you something that you want to hear, but really look at what someone's not telling you. Okay, see, there's that energy where they're kind of thinking about it. They're curious. So they're curious about something, most definitely. It's a person who's generally logical, but they sometimes come across as a little cold too. So let's have a look. They were curious about this opportunity. Ace of Cups. Yeah, see, there's the energy of figuring something out. Someone was being a little bit of a player, being a little sneaky. So they took this other opportunity, but I feel something didn't work out right. The player may have gotten played here. Yeah, I don't mean to laugh, but, you know, sometimes people, they feel they're pretty confident about something, but they're really not. That's what I feel. See, they felt they had it all figured out, you see, but they sacrificed. They gave something up. that was actually more emotionally fulfilling. See, it's also sometimes a person who self-sabotages. Yeah, sabotaged a connection here. So it has to do with the timing. See, something this person has to do with the timing wasn't right, or the timing of a situation. It has to do with being patient, investing, and something didn't pay off. So they had to give up something. This is someone who didn't want to give anybody up here by the looks of it. So, but yeah, see, it's a single person, someone enjoying the fruits of their labor. Someone here is trying to figure out if someone's still single. You got a person thinking about you here. Or it's yourself, like I say. You're trying to figure out what someone's up to here as well. You might just be curious, but yeah, this is an energy of someone walking away. There was something that wasn't emotionally fulfilling, even though there was this strong connection. This is somebody here who was, I feel they were curious. They had another opportunity. So the person is enjoying the fruits of their labors. Maybe they just want to be single, but I feel what's happening is somebody here wants another opportunity. They're becoming more sure of themselves, more confident about a decision. See, they thought they were, but they weren't, about another situation. Yeah, somebody is trying to do the right thing. They're trying to do the right thing for themselves. They're kind of looking out for number one, but I can definitely see this energy of someone investing, waiting for the right opportunity. Yeah, I feel maybe the timing wasn't right. I mean, something may have happened very quickly here. So let's have a look at the Knight of Swords. Yeah, see, friends and family, community, other people maybe being involved. So there's definitely some kind of good news. So this is somebody finding something out. They may be checking you out online, dating, talking to other people, trying to find out if you're still single. They're definitely becoming more decisive, okay? Yeah, they're, a little more sure of themselves. So let's have a look at this fork in the road, this choice, this person's life path. Yeah, see, moving away to avoid a disaster. There could even be some relocation where this is someone where you went your separate ways. This is someone who's definitely learning. They've learned some lessons here. They're learning things from other people too, see? Yeah, I feel there's some kind of news communication. This person's looking to see if you're single, probably online dating or social media or talking to friends or family. Yeah, this is definitely that energy of learning lessons, taking the lessons they've learned, leaving something behind. Well, they learned something all right. Learning the hard way sometimes. The fork in the road, the choices that this person's making. So I feel this could be someone at a distance. Maybe they're distancing themselves from someone else. It may have been, it could have been a person at a distance, maybe even another community. Maybe you just went your separate ways. Let's have a look at strength. Yeah, see, somebody here is waiting, being strong and confident, waiting for communication. I feel this person left you waiting. Maybe they waited too long and you just walked away. Yeah, looking at this, it's energy of definitely someone who's, looking for attention. Maybe this person didn't give you enough attention, or they were other people chasing them. See, it's people in the community, maybe even your social circle. Someone else may have been chasing this person. It's quite possible for some of you, but I feel this person's definitely single. I feel this is someone they're definitely waiting for someone. They've definitely dated a lot of people. Nothing's really gone at the distance. So this is someone who's now, I feel, at that time in their life where they feel time is running out. They're definitely doing a lot of serious thinking. Yeah. Could be yourself. Maybe you have a choice, another opportunity, someone waiting for someone, keeping you kind of in that single mode. Maybe you're getting out, meeting other people. It's possible you're meeting someone else here. Maybe you're making a choice, but it feels as like this other person. So here's this energy of reciprocity. See, someone reaching out. Some of you may have other opportunities, multiple opportunities. I feel this is where there's someone distancing communication. Okay. Maybe they're moved, maybe they've moved on or relocated. But I feel it has to do with lack of reciprocity. Someone stopped talking. You're waiting for this person to reciprocate, to communicate. This is someone who leaves you hanging, is what I feel. So, but I see this energy, this strength to wait, okay? Feeling confident this person's going to reach out. But I feel it has to do with them being confident about making a decision. See, they made a decision they weren't that confident about, or maybe they didn't feel that way about yourself at the time. Definitely a person. I definitely see them being curious about another opportunity. Let's have a look at the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, see, it has to do with control. See, Yeah, so I definitely see some Cancer energy. Somebody here, I feel, took control of a situation. I feel they lost control. See? This is someone who's a little out of control, but I feel it has to do with them distancing themselves, no longer communicating. It's kind of becoming less and less. And I do see other opportunities, see things moving fast. This person's in a hurry. I feel they're going to come after you here. Yeah, you see multiple opportunities, things speeding up. This is someone who gets chased. I feel they're successful financially. I do feel they have a bit of an ego. They like the chase. Okay, they like it, but I feel what's happening here, it's no longer emotionally fulfilling, because I feel like this is someone who isn't really getting what they want out of this. Yeah, let me have a look at this King of Pentacles. Who is this person? Who is this person? This King of Pentacles. This is someone who definitely chases success. Maybe they wanted somebody who was more successful like themselves. See, they work a lot. They're focused a lot on their money, finance, perfecting their craft and skills. So it has to do with work. It has to do with building. See, this person's in a hurry. I feel they've been doing a little inner work, a lot of thinking here. They work too much too. That's what I feel. A lot of focus on that. Always preparing and planning for the future, but they feel time is running out. Maybe if this person's not as successful, a bit of an ego. Maybe you're more successful than them. Okay. Could be something there too. Or they're just working as they want to build something. I can see it, perfecting their craft and skills. I feel they have a lot of skills. They work hard. They work a lot, definitely. But I can see the communication petering off. There's a lack of reciprocity. So it has to do with someone staying on course, staying in control. Okay? Someone trying to control something. And I feel they lost control, because I feel like while you're waiting, you may have other opportunities. Cancer energy, the indulging energy, someone who loves the attention. They like to be indulged. Someone who could be making up excuses. I'm working, I'm busy. But I feel it's an energy where they're getting attention incoming from other people. It's definitely someone who's probably pretty popular, maybe because they're financially successful. It could be somebody that they work with as well. There's multiple opportunities. There's some kind of communication. I feel this is someone who's going to reach out here. See? But it's often a person who makes up excuses, or they just kind of breadcrumb. They just kind of tell you what you want to hear. But it is also an energy of someone who's a little apprehensive. So a lot going on. This person definitely is someone in their head. See the Cancer energy. Yeah, see, manifesting, mirroring. This is somebody who's trying to manifest something. They're in their head. They actually have all the tools. They have everything they need. They act like they don't. So this could be someone who, acts like they need to work a lot when they really don't, or they work more than they actually do. This is also an energy of someone who delegates to other people. So I'm going to watch that energy. But they're manifesting. I see a communication. They're going to reach out and really ask you if you're single, what you're up to, how are you doing, maybe just ask you, do you want to go out for a cup of coffee? So I do see some kind of get together, and it could be an invitation where they invite you to something. They're definitely thinking about it. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So we have a power couple, two people here. Now, this could be somebody they work with, or they're thinking about you in these terms. See, the one that got away, tick-tock, time is running out. I feel like you're focused on success. You want something long-term. Okay, so this could be a relationship. This could be anything. But I definitely see three people up here. Okay, three energies, other people being involved. But there's something positive, some kind of news, some kind of communication. Now, this could be somebody wanting to come and visit you. Okay, they may be in another town, a distance, so it has to do with traveling and movement. But the lessons are learned. See, now it could be someone who didn't take enough time to get to know you. They weren't giving you enough time, telling you they don't have any time. They have energy, they work. So it could be, like I say, excuses. So, but it's an energy of someone who actually has everything they need. They're manifesting something. It could be a little manipulation where they just tell you what you want to hear, what they think you would expect. So, 8 of Wands. Yeah, see, some kind of transformation. See, there's some kind of change and transformation, some time in between. So, It's definitely this person. Something happened suddenly, something out of the blue. Someone may have came towards this person. Maybe someone who was more successful, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I'm going to tell you what it is. This is actually a person who, well, definitely if you are out and about, some of you, like I say, you may be moving away from someone. You may be going in another direction, distancing yourself from someone. You may be traveling, going to see someone. If you are taking a vacation, a trip, or you're kind of in between transition, okay, I feel you could meet someone new here as well. But I feel this is a person who kept something to themselves. They didn't tell you the whole truth. They walked away from something. I mean, maybe they weren't emotionally fulfilled, maybe, but it's really the one that got away. I can tell you that right now. Yes. This person feels like it's too late, too little too late. You may have met someone new. See, commitment, the way they conduct themselves. Some Taurus. So there could be a Taurus here. Virgo, Capricorn. I see Gemini energy. Okay, I think Virgo, Mercury, communication, incoming, fast-moving energy. This person's in a hurry. Okay, I feel whatever's happened here, I feel like you were waiting, kind of waiting, or maybe they were waiting for someone else, and maybe they, met you in a. It's definitely a person who's in their head. I see a lot of thinking. So whatever's happened, I feel there's an energy of distance. Okay, and I also feel there's someone who didn't take a lot of time to get to know you. Okay, I see maybe they had another person. Maybe you've seen this person kind of, on and off or something. But let's have a look at this Queen of Pentacles. I can't quite put my finger on it. Queen of Pentacles, why is this here? Yeah, teamwork, cooperation, compromise, compatibility. Ah, see, look at that. So it could be yourself doing some thinking. Maybe you feel like this person's not compatible. Okay, but it's also an energy of cooperation and compromise and going down that path, teaming up. See, yeah, you're looking out for yourself here, and I do feel you're very wise. There could be some kind of decision or judgment. It's possible you're cutting someone out. Maybe while you were waiting for this person, you met someone else. You maybe went out with friends or family, or went to visit someone, took a little break. If you have a person who goes on a holiday, if you're seeing someone and they take a vacation without you, okay, be something there too. But I feel like it's just you questioning and being discerning about whether someone's cooperating or compromising, putting in the effort. See, it's an energy of someone not putting in the effort. See, King and Queen of Pentacles, it's about two people building and cooperating, compromising, building each other up. So something is definitely building. Okay, now like I say, it could be this just them manifesting money. It could be somebody who has that sense of pride, their ego got in the way. It's very possible that maybe you were something you said to this person. Maybe you gave them the impression you wanted to be single. I don't know. But there's definitely something to do with impressions and this manifesting, the mirroring, okay? Someone gathering the information, having all the tools they need. They're finding something out, online dating, social media, through friends or family. So, you may actually have friends or people in common. There could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, somebody here that you have something in common with, okay? This other person, the social circle. Tell me about that 3. Yeah, so it has to do with emotional fulfillment here. What makes you happy, that social circle. So there's definitely something here about seeing the bigger picture, being wise. The BS detector here. Yeah, it's like you kind of know, I feel. They're not really putting in the effort. I feel like you were cooperating and compromising, and I feel now you're just sort of maybe thinking about cutting this person out. I feel like you're both thinking about each other here, to be honest. I feel like you're manifesting something here. Yeah, and I do see the happiness, someone putting themselves out there. So there's an energy of getting out there. Yeah, maybe you're thinking of getting out there again, meeting new people. I feel this person's definitely chasing. They don't want you to get away, but I feel they let you. And they feel, like I say, time's running out. Has to do with committing. Maybe you gave this person some kind of ultimatum, some kind of timeline. You want them to put in more effort. Now, this could be a work situation for some of you where you're working very hard and somebody's making all the money. They're more successful and you're not. So you could end a job situation. It could be a contract, a negotiation, or a time's up. Okay, time's running out. So I can see that energy there of working very hard. perfecting your craft and skills. You're taking something that you've learned here, and you may actually be applying for other jobs or have another contract or a negotiation here. So there's definitely some kind of an agreement. Some of you, it could be an ultimatum, though, to do with cooperating, compromising, compatibility, going down this path, teaming up. So it has to do with teamwork, working together. Okay? Yeah. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Why is this here? Yeah, see, it has to do with waiting for something, focusing on success. So it's an energy of some kind of breakthrough or breaking free from a situation, taking the lessons learned. You've learned something. You're wiser. You see, Libra. I do see a Gemini energy here. I see a Sag. Somebody's a little bit of a runner. See, waiting for someone, waiting for them to maybe be more successful. Maybe that's what you're waiting for, someone more successful. But I got to tell you, someone's ego got in the way. It's energy, someone with a sense of pride, ruled by their pride, you see. And we have that energy twice. You know, I'll tell you one thing. Again, it could be even someone giving another person advice. There's nothing, you know, some of you, like I see, speaking the truth, you know, saying what you need to say. Maybe you want somebody, you feel proud of someone. You want someone you can be proud of. So that's why you want someone who's successful. You can be proud of them. And I see a little vice versa there. Yeah, pride, ego, you know, success, victory, going the distance. So some kind of communication coming in fast out of the blue, the manifesting through communication, you see. Yeah, so we see a choice in love, another energy of Gemini. It's a bond, a connection between two. So it's definitely an energy of chemistry. But there's a need to compromise. There's a need to team up, team player. Maybe you feel someone's not putting in enough effort. You feel like you're working very hard. You're compromising. You know, maybe even bending back over to please this person. Maybe you're waiting for more money, you see. Somebody who's becoming successful on your hard work. So that could be a situation for some of you. Tell you, it's saying to do a lot of thinking, but they're thinking. I feel like you're both thinking the same things. You know, you both want someone you can be proud of. You're both focused on success. You have something in common. So really, I feel like it's more positive. It has to do with love and a bond and a connection, chemistry. Two people working together, building each other up. See, building up the confidence, both of you, building up each other's confidence. So someone here is definitely lacking a little confidence. They're not so sure. So let's have a look at that Prince of Swords. Yeah, see, it has to do with making a move. Now there could be movement, relocation. Somebody may have, you know, moved on. Maybe you went your separate ways. You know, or there's a decision here about relocation. So it's about two people being on the stage, making some kind of an agreement after a period of time. Maybe you just want to know where this is going. You know, you're not going to wait around forever. You're not wasting any time. If somebody doesn't, you know, want to see this through, if they don't feel it's going to go the distance. But success and money is definitely here. So, yeah, it could be a choice. Someone, like I say, they may have had another opportunity. It's a single person here. See, a new opportunity. I feel this person's looking to see if you're single, trying to find out. Because I do see a lot of happiness and emotional fulfillment. Somebody's moving towards emotional fulfillment, leaving something behind, finding the confidence to do so. There's the, you know, sometimes it's an energy of kindness, compassion, and being confident. With the Strength card, it's here for both of you. So it has to do with that pull, that connection that two people feel. Okay, so there's a strong connection and bond here. Maybe, you know, maybe you're not feeling it. I don't know. But I feel like you're, you know, being wise and discerning. And it has to do with being on the same page. Maybe you just want to know where things are going. Because you're not, I feel like you're not, you know, sitting on the fence. You know, going down a different path. You see, two people on different paths. I feel like, you know, it's possible you could run into this person too. Some of you may run into this person. Your paths cross. But it's about two people being on the same path at the same time. So it's an energy of, you know, some kind of catching up here. But I feel it has to do with this crossroads. Two people at that time in their life where it's time to commit. It has to do with faith. Lifestyle, habits, the things you have in common. There's a need for a discussion. Maybe someone felt you didn't have anything in common. Okay, vice versa. But I definitely can see a person who took some kind of other opportunity, you know. But it could be, like I say, you know, somebody thinking a fresh new start here. Someone's trying to figure something out. It's definitely about sacrifice, having to sacrifice maybe everything they worked for. Some kind of sabotage where they kind of sabotage things. Okay, they kind of tell you what you want to hear. They make up excuses. They stop talking. So communication becomes distance, you see. And it has to do with power, being in control. But I feel like they're losing control. They lost control of something. You're likely taking your power back here a bit. So let's have a look at that Two of Wands. Libra. Definitely see a Scorpio transition energy. Something changed because of a communication. Okay. Some sort of time in between. See, some time in between. Yeah, there we have it. So King of Wands. Some of you may have a choice. I see a Scorpio. Yeah, maybe you have someone here who's not very successful. You don't see it going the distance. You could be ending something with another person. But there's definitely a person thinking about you here. Somebody else with air in their chart. Yeah, look at that. This is the energy of definitely feeling very emotional. What makes you happy? And Queen of Pentacles is here. Maybe you're uncomfortable with the situation. Okay. But it has to do with seeing the bigger picture. Then, you know, we know the Queen of Pentacles is all about sitting down and looking. Do you see yourself going the distance with someone? It looks like there's someone here you may be cutting out there. Maybe they're not right for you. Like I say, maybe you had this other opportunity presented itself and you're kind of going for it. But I see you, you know, looking for love, feeling very emotional. You're definitely, I feel, emotionally stable, grounded, successful enough, definitely focused on your finances, very balanced here. So some kind of choice. Now this is often a person with an ego, a little bit of player energy. So some of you could be, like I say, maybe you're telling someone something. This could be even just a friend where you're giving advice and telling them, you know, someone's being a player. They're being a little bit sneaky. There's definitely a player energy. Someone here, I feel it's like the player's getting played, but it's not like someone's doing it on purpose. Okay, there's circumstances of some sort because of these, the six, the transformation, see? Scorpio energy. So it's like ending something, maybe an ultimatum, because while you're waiting, you've gone through change, you have another opportunity. It definitely looks like, definitely for some of you, an ultimatum. Yeah, see, somebody here has some kind of regrets and remorse. I mean, maybe it's yourself, maybe it's this person, but it has to do with somebody's unfounded fear. A lot of anxiety and stress, maybe some sleepless nights here about whether something will go the distance. You know, there's definitely some regrets. Yeah, I feel like you want love, you know, you're looking for love. You want to be emotionally fulfilled. You just want to be happy. You know, maybe you just set someone free, maybe because they chose another person or they felt something was off. Maybe you just said something to this person, but I feel like, you know, you're looking here for that commitment. It's also the way you're conducting yourself here. But, you know, and it could be the way someone else is conducting themselves, being a little bit of a player, being sneaky, or someone who just wants things their way. They don't want to cooperate and compromise. It looks like you're ending something, or you're just thinking about it here. Yeah, so I feel making some kind of decision or ultimatum here. Yeah, see, someone's not sure. Seeing emotionally drained, you're waiting here. And I do feel someone's failing to recognize a magical opportunity. See, it's where you don't want to miss this other opportunity. You're waiting for someone and now you got this opportunity. So it could be someone accusing you of being faithful, or maybe you felt that way about them, because it does look like there's been this distant. Yeah. One thing I can tell you, if you have a person you're waiting for and, you know, the communication's distant, they're breadcrumbing, you know, you're trying to manifest them, you know, like I feel here, if you're waiting for somebody here and, you know, they're not giving you attention, giving it to other people, whatever the situation, it definitely looks like they're not giving you what you want. I wouldn't really call that cheating or being unfaithful, because if you've got a person you're waiting and they're not communicating, I mean, they could be traveling for work, doing all kinds of things, and you don't know what they're up to, because I feel they're not telling you the things you need to know. So that has to do with being confident, you know. It's hard to be confident, but I feel as though you're just a little emotionally drained. You're not sure what to think. But yeah, you know, like I say, you may reject this person, or you've met somebody else in that time in between. Someone keeps you waiting and they don't commit, then, you know, I can tell you, I don't see that as being unfaithful. But if somebody just stops talking to you and they stop reciprocating and you're reaching out, they're ignoring you, okay? Or maybe you're just kind of getting bored of it, you know, it's exhausting. Yeah, looking elsewhere for somebody on the same page. Maybe you're just not on the same page, the same path. You don't want the same things, you know? Could go either way, though, but I feel maybe it's this person, you know? Maybe you're cutting them out because they weren't faithful or they wouldn't commit. So there's definitely something there. But when a person ghosts you or ignores you, or they, you know, like I say, and you're always waiting and you get bored, you meet someone else, that's cool. But I feel if they stop talking to you and you're reaching out and they ignore you, and then you find out they've chose somebody else, you know, that's kind of, I would have to say that leans a little more to being unfaithful, you know. Because it really does have to do with someone's habits, lifestyle, the way they conduct themselves. So I feel like you feel like time is running out. You're wasting your time, wasting your energy. Yeah, so you want commitment, marriage, a strong financial foundation. I feel like you are marriage material. I can see it. You know, you're very wise, I feel, you know. But I feel there's a lot of emotion. You want love. You want someone who reciprocates. If someone's not reciprocating, well, then whatever, so be it, you know. Maybe it's yourself, just distancing yourself from someone here because maybe they're just not giving you enough attention, you know. Maybe giving it to other people, not yourself. Maybe you just don't know. But yeah, I wouldn't sit around and wait. Yeah, see, it's the birth of something new, healing and being open to other opportunities. See, it's keeping yourself open. Don't wait for somebody, especially if they're breadcrumbing or they're not spending time with you. You know, they always have excuses. They're working. They always make up excuses where you start to see. See, that's the energy of the Empress, being very wise. See, starting to see and recognize, starting to be questioning this person. You know, if you question them, communicate, and they don't answer, they don't tell you what you need to know, well, then so be it. You're open to other opportunities. Looks like the birth of something new here, Libra. Yeah. Maybe there's persons, you know, like I say, this person being sneaky, maybe, you know, playing, maybe they're, you know, accusing you of something. But like I say, if someone keeps you waiting too long, it's like, whatever. That's only my own personal opinion. Never sit around waiting for somebody who ignores you. Always keep your options open. Don't waste time. Don't let someone be an energy vampire where they kind of keep you waiting, keep you stuck, you know, because they can't make up their mind or they have another opportunity. So I feel like some of you are going to get another opportunity, but I actually feel this person wants another chance. So there's definitely a need for some kind of communication. You want commitment. If someone doesn't want to commit, you're open to other offers. Maybe that's what you're going to tell someone. Either they commit, they spend time with you, they put in some effort, or you're no longer putting in any effort. You're no longer putting in effort. You're not bending over backwards to please somebody. You're going to please yourself. Empress energy. Yeah, it's about your future, you know, your emotional fulfillment. So like I say, maybe you got out and you met someone. Maybe you got some kind of invitation or opportunity. Yeah. I almost feel like this other person didn't tell you something. It's almost like they were telling you what you want to hear. So you have to always remember what is it they're not telling you when things become kind of draining. I feel there's a lot of emotional drain here. So there's the opportunity. So I do feel this person wants another opportunity, another chance. I feel like you're going to be very wise. Your choices in love here. Yeah, you might have someone who's more financially stable, someone who gives you more attention. Yeah. I see you being chased here. Yeah, see, it's about going the distance. So you may be distancing yourself from one person, going in another direction. See, it has to do with long-term commitment. This could be to do with work too. Like I say, you could be very emotional about this. If you have somebody who's not paying you enough money, you're working very hard, they're successful and you're not. Okay, you may be looking at this, being very sensible and practical, maybe going out on your own. But I definitely see marriage commitment, a house, a home, maybe even a down payment. for some of you, but it's an opportunity to build a foundation. So this is an opportunity. See, something getting off on the right foot. You may have had a situation that didn't get off on the right foot. It's possible you've missed an opportunity, but I feel it has to do with someone here who feels that you're the one that got away. Yeah, see, it has to do with being fair, Libra. So it's about being fair. Maybe someone wasn't fair. Maybe they judged you. Maybe you weren't. Okay, it's about looking at it because it's all about integrity. It's all about learning the lessons, you know. But it has to do with, you know, marriage commitment, whether someone's right for you or not. Yeah, maybe someone didn't treat you right. Well, maybe they're, you know, seeing that here. But it's all about being fair, whether someone's right. It's about committing. So yeah, you've got some blessings coming your way. See, it's a blessing. This could be a blessing in disguise too, to be honest. For some of you, you may have dodged a bullet here, because if you have someone who is a player, this is someone who just plays the field. They like to keep their options open. They, you know, they just want to be single. They don't want to give up anything they've worked for. So you may have actually dodged a bullet. You may have, if this, because I feel this may not have even gone the distance. Okay, so it's energy of wasting time. It's possible some of you have dodged a bullet, but there's some kind of blessing coming your way. And I do feel there is being open to the gifts you're about to receive. And it's this person too looking at this. That's why I feel some of you, it's a do-over. They want another chance. They're looking at the blessings, this gift. Okay, yeah, see, they're looking at it. So it's either or for some of you, but I feel like some of you have dodged a bullet. So there it is, clearing things up, cleaning things up. Beautiful energy. See, it's a healing energy and letting things go, clearing up the past. Now, it could be a person clearing up their past, you know, cleaning things up here. So there's definitely a need for clarity. This is yourself. You want clarity. You want to know, okay, with this person, where things are going. Is this going to go the distance? Do you want commitment? Is that your long-term plan? Because if you don't, I can see you cutting someone out, making a choice. But, you know, like I say, just telling someone, hey, I'm just open to offers. I'm just going with the flow here. I'm not wasting time. Okay? Yeah. So we'll see, out to sea. So there's definitely that emotional. See, someone's trying to figure out how they feel. He's figuring out their feelings and emotions. You can see the little bit of a shadow of someone back there, you know, thinking about this energy, trying to figure out how to fix a situation, how to heal this, how to clear things up. Yeah, it's about the other half, see? Someone here, this person, I tell you, they feel like you're the one that got away, but I feel like you're just not wasting any time. And it does look like you have, you know, they're either going to commit to this path and cooperate and compromise, or you're going to move on. There's definitely an energy of 3. Yeah, you got other opportunities regardless of what happens here. It's no more wasting time. Time's running out. I do feel like you have someone who's in a hurry. Somebody who's more on the same page with you. And it could be this do-over, this person, but it really could be someone else, because we have the Empress being open to healing, being open to something new. So do let someone know, okay, that don't be afraid to let people know you're single. You want to meet someone. You might be surprised, hey? Could be a little matchmaking here with friends or family. See, a lot of happiness coming your way. Yeah, I feel a lot of lessons being learned. But if you have a person who doesn't give you the time away, or they're at a distance and they don't spend time with you, they don't have the energy, the excuses work a lot, it could be a distance thing. Too much travel, too much time, you know. Well, maybe they don't have the time. But often, like I say, sometimes you get people who don't want to hurt someone's feelings, so they make up excuses, hoping you'll just kind of move on, okay? And maybe it's yourself. But yeah, it has to do with going the distance, see, long-term commitment. Could be travel. Some of you definitely could relocate, move to a new home, get a new job. Possibility of a fresh new start. Maybe that's what's happening here. It's all about you looking out for yourself, looking out for number one. Yeah, you're keeping some of your feelings to yourself. See, it's, you know, so definitely emotional, drinking your tears here, not really telling anyone, but don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Let your friends and family, let people know if you want to be single, or you don't want to be single, you want to meet someone. Okay, don't be afraid. Okay, let go of the ego. Don't be afraid. Okay, you know, some of you may be focusing a lot on your money. You know, now maybe you're successful, you feel more confident about getting out, meeting someone new. It could be the other person as well. So Take care. This has to do with your other half, the one, okay? It's about figuring out who's the one, who's the right person for you. So take care. We'll see you soon.